What is up, boys and girls, and ladies and gentlemen? It's Rahab here, and I'm coming back at you with another episode of the Minecraft Let's Play. This episode is actually going to be a pretty interesting one. First off, I guess we can start off by showing you that I do have the water distribution system for all of these items in place. And it is the desk, which right now is not that glorious. I put it together and I don't know, I just know it works. I kind of been testing a little bit here and there and found out that this does work. So we're just going to go ahead and toss everything in there. Eventually it'll make it to where it needs to go. I'm going to go ahead and spend some time here a little bit off camera going through and finding all of my random chests that I have laid about and kind of try and get everything cleaned up. And once I get that finished, I think we're going to go ahead and start on today's project, which, let's just say it's a good thing we've got this up and running, because we're going to be working on the man cave / laboratory a little bit today. Okay, so down to the last few items to put into the system, and I just wanted to show you guys some of these chests that I don't think any of you guys even knew were here. This was originally the little spot that I was using to hide the chest and the crafting table for this project. So I raised it up 3 blocks, right? And I needed a bunch of sand and gravel for the concrete. So that's why those chests were always hidden there, as a little Easter egg for anybody who either has been watching since the beginning or just now kind of coming in. I don't know. It's just a little weird something. Alright, well, I have got everything put away. Here, I've got all the chests put away from all around the world. Some other stuff. I've got my logs filled here, all these blocks filled. Still got to get some more andesite. But for the most part, everything is in the bulk storage that overflowed from these chests. I do have quite a bit of stone on me right now, but that's because I'm working on this. Now, if you've been watching, maybe I've taken you down this way. It's actually hollow. It's one of the pits that lead down to one of my original zombie spawners. There's 2 of them that connect, so yeah, what I'm planning on doing here is I'm going to go ahead and take this whole area in within this wall all the way down to bedrock. And that'll be for an area down there. At that level is where I kind of think I should have all of my farming area done, right? And so that's what we're going to get started today. We have only ever really used this level and this level. I've got one thing down there that's ready, like I use, right? It's my zombie grinder, XP grinder, whatever have you. But before I was doing all of this, I was literally just having to hop down individual blocks. I bop, all the way down in like a little circle till I got down there. And it's just been a pain. So with this, we're going to work out a nice staircase that goes to that spot and then also continues down to bedrock. And yeah, I don't know. I'm about to go ahead and just get to work on that. And I'll see you guys when that's done. we've got this big hole dug out. The old pit of doom. You might ask, why, right? We haven't had like an easy way to connect it. I've already kind of explained it before. So this will be all filled out with stairs. But the reason it goes to bedrock, and the reason why I like going with the flow of the cave throughout this build, was because down here is about at the very bottom, and bedrock level is about to be very, very man-made. I'm gonna do a lot of digging out, but let's go down here and I'll show you. It's got a little something to help us do that. Well, that was pretty fun. Uh, it was just very short-lived. Definitely thought that 60. Well, I have 10 left, so 54 TNT would have done a little more than that, but it's fine. Clean all of this up, and then we can go ahead and start clearing it out some more. I don't have any more TNT, so the rest of this will be done by hand. I can use these last 10 to kind of blow out some of these corners to kind of help us clear that out. So, as you can see, our pit of doom is no longer a pit of doom. In fact, I would probably go as far to say this is a marvelous staircase to a land of possibilities. And I'll show you what I mean by that when we get down to the bottom of this thing. Oh, man. Whew. Whew. That was a long walk. It actually doesn't seem like it should be, but it's quite a decent walk because it's all half slabs, so you can sprint. But this is kind of what I've been doing, where all of our farms are going to be in the future. This is going to take a long time to get all of this done and taken care of. I've spent hours just taking care of this. I don't have any beacons. We haven't done anything with the wither yet. I am using a efficiency 4. Yeah, efficiency 4 pickaxe. I think we get one more repair out of it. I know this shovel is on its last repair, which I've already grabbed some diamonds. We've got all these chests I put down here. I know I made the bulk storage room, but in the time right now, like, this was easier to do. Just kind of throw all these down here. After we get all of this stuff finished down here, we'll go ahead and transfer it all over to our bulk storage. This is just temporary for the time being. But I'm kind of exhausted from just doing this. I don't want to continue this anymore. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do is move on and do some other things around the base. First of which, I think it's time to kill these guys. I don't know, being down there and all the caving I've done recently, I've noticed mobs do not spawn. And I mean, it's probably a mix of these guys and the cows over there, and just different little entities, I guess. Maybe the bees, I don't know, but I'm definitely thinking it's time to get rid of these guys. I'm not really sure what the best way is to do this, because I can't reach them. So let's just go ahead, we'll knock this block out. There we go. After we take care of these guys, I found a treasure map. There was a shipwreck right off of our docks, like in front of the statue. I guess I just don't know how I never noticed it, but I kind of seen something the other day in the water, and I went to go check on it, and it was a shipwreck, and there's a treasure map. So I think we can go maybe find the treasure. Oh no! Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. There was a baby, came up here, he knocked me in. Oh man. Okay. I found the shipwreck right over there. It's barely there. Just like there's a half of one, I think. It was all tore up. Only had the one chest in there. But here was the treasure map. I already got a sneak peek of it already, but as you can see, it's not too far. So we're gonna go ahead and check that out. Okay, so we've got our boat. We've got our map. Let's go over here and see what kind of treasure we have. I think this is by far the first treasure map I've got in this world, but I don't think this is the first one I've ever done. I can't remember if I have, but I'm kind of excited. It was pretty close, actually. That's not too bad. Okay, and it's on this little island right here. Looks like, anyways. Let's see. Alright, so we're here. You guys are probably all laughing at me right now because I cannot, for the life of me, find this thing. And I've just destroyed this beautiful island that was like just right across the little pond for me. I feel like now for no reason I've done it. Was I bamboozled? Or is there always treasure? What is it, just a chest? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never done this, I guess. Or never had one this difficult. So, I'm gonna go grab some water breathing potions, and I'll be back. Oh my god. Okay. I was beginning to think that it just didn't exist. I guess I'm not good at reading maps. I don't know how these things work. This is my first one, but after almost breaking, yay, TNT. Okay, so, oh man. Well, it makes up for the 2 potions of water breathing that I had to take. Huh. Okay. We'll go ahead and... What is this? What is the heart of the sea? Ooh. Okay, I got a trophy. It says me gold. Alright. Cool. And just in time for the sun to go down. Is that the thing that you use to, like, the underwater thingamabob, so you can, like, breathe underwater and stuff? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna say that, that was scary. That I'm super glad that we finally found that treasure. One of these days I'll go over there and I'll fix that. But I don't know how I feel about doing other treasure maps, to be honest. I guess this was enough of an adventure, and it's time for me to get back to work, huh? Ah, come on. Okay. Alright. Yep. Oh, and a baby zombie. Oh, come on. Maybe I shouldn't have got rid of all of those mobs, huh? Let's see. 35 levels, so that should become too expensive, and this is 34. Alright. Well, I'm probably going to sit here and grind Oh wow, they spawn immediately. Grind out some XP and then get this pickaxe repaired. So that means this pickaxe is on its last repair. Well, will be. I can repair it one more time. So yeah, we'll take care of that, and then I'll show you what project we're going to start working on. I guess now we're going to go ahead though and work on the project. Just to kind of, the project that we're about to do now is just going to basically help us extend the life of this pickaxe a little bit. So I don't have to mine all of this out because this will be, we're going from here all the way to level 6, right? For the majority of this area, at least this part, right? So a little bit of TNT might come in handy. So what we're going to go ahead and do is build a fairly simple creeper farm. It won't be nothing too like massive or anything, just kind of something with a couple little pads. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and work on that, and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so that creeper farm I just showed you, it worked, but it was just super, super slow. So I decided I'd come up and put it on the surface, even though I really, really didn't want to. I think maybe there were some caves in the area that might have interfered with it, or that slime chunks that I have. Not entirely sure, so I went ahead and I put this up here. But as you can see, it doesn't really work either, so I've been spending all of the nights out hunting creepers for their gunpowder, and that is how we're able to have the gunpowder necessary to get this next part of today's project done. I'm probably going to end up tearing this down soon. Okay, so that second batch of TNT actually helped us more than double the height of this place. Granted, I'm still did go through 2 pickaxes, but our shovel is still good. So yeah, I've also got to work down here on breeding up some light blue sheep, and you'll get to see kind of why I have all these light blue sheep in the next episode, because the next episode we're going to kind of um we're going to kind of lay out the area next in the next episode, right? So we'll get all of the stuff that we kind of needed to get done, why we have all of this area. That'll all come to fruition in the next episode. So if you guys did enjoy this one, I understand there wasn't much talking, going on in a lot of the clips. You might be able to tell now in my voice, but I'm had gotten a little sick, so I kind of left out a lot of the talking. I didn't. It was a lot worse when I was going through, and all of it was kind of like remedial. So I got a lot of clips of, the TNT and stuff, but there's not much of me talking. Just like I said, because I've been kind of sick for the past probably couple of days. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video though still. And if you did, definitely go ahead and make sure and leave a like so that way I know you enjoyed it and you want to see more of what I've got going on down here. And also if you do want to see more, go ahead and subscribe so that way you don't miss out on any more of the content. But I've had to retire my boots and I've had to retire 2 pickaxes. So I'm definitely going to call it an end on this episode. The next episode, I have most of the stuff together for, so it shouldn't be out. It should be out in just a couple of days, honestly. If I can get over this little, I don't know, I guess you would say frog in my throat. If I can get rid of that, it'll be out within probably 3 days. So like I said, go ahead and subscribe and leave a like and all that jazz. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.